Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Kenny Pickett Player Lock franchise. We are nearing the end of the season. We are in week 16 now, going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 8-6 on the season. Let's take a look at the playoff picture here. Not much has changed. We are in first. We are in first place, and the Houston Texans still right there behind us in second place. But at this time, nobody else in our division are making the playoffs. We did have the Ravens in there last week. They have been knocked out so far. But the rest of the season for us, it's going to be a tough one. We got the Bengals today, Ravens next week, and the Browns to finish out the season, I believe. Let's double check on that. And yeah, Bengals, Ravens, Browns, all away games. So not going to be easy for us. Not at all. Let's take a look at the league schedule here. I don't like the way this looks. Let's go back to this schedule. This is a little easier to look at. Kansas City, a team that we got to watch out for. They're 9-5. And kind of working our way down here. I see that Tampa Bay 10-4 going up against Dallas, who's also 10-4. So whoever wins that game will probably get the first seed in the NFC. Baltimore 8-6 going up against the Giants, who are 5-9. So I would expect them to win that game. They should win that game. Tennessee hanging in there. They're 8-6. Cleveland not doing so hot, man. They're 5-9. They're going up against Denver, who is 8-6. And then here we go, 11-3 Pittsburgh going up against the 8-6 Cincinnati Bengals. Believe they beat us earlier in the season on that 29-second 75-yard drive to win the game with 0 seconds left on the clock. Houston, a team to watch out for. They're 10-4. Something I didn't really expect to see much of, but there they are. Looking at the top performers for the season so far, Deontay Johnson fell off here as Stephon Diggs must have had a huge game because he is bumped up to second place. He was not even on the top 3 last week. He must have been in 4th. TJ Watt still up there at the top. I don't think he's really changed much. I thought he was 21 sacks last week. So but he is still in the lead by a large margin. And that's all we got for us. I don't think we had any awards. We did finally get over 3,000 or 4,000 yards passing. So good to see that. Still in 24th when it comes to the legacy leaderboards. And so points scored, we're now second in the NFL. Points allowed, still first. So we're putting up good numbers offensively. 13th of yards, so we've moved up again, I believe. Or were we 12th last week? We might have been 12th. Defensive yards, we're still in first, so everything's looking good there, man. It's looking really good for us. No offensive players or defensive players of the week. So that should be good for us to move on to. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we are already gold, so we'll simulate that, which is nice. And let's hop right in. We got an away game against the Cincinnati Bengals. It was a tough game for us last time we played against them. Let's see if we can get some nice away uniforms here. I don't like the 17 color rush. I want something nice, classic aways. Ooh, 66, 67s, but those are homes, current homes. So not really much for the aways. So we'll just keep it the way it is. Hop on in. And this is going to be what it looks like. We might have a nighttime game here. Big game for us. Be interesting to see how this all shakes out. And Deontay Johnson, 1,300 yards on the season. So just barely out of the top 3 in receiving yards. I wonder, will he have another big game today like he has a couple of weeks ago? I'm not really sure. I don't remember exactly, what did we do against them last time? We got to keep the ball out of Joe Burrow's hands. We need Najee Harris to have a big game for us. We got to run the clock. Maybe we do short passing and use that like the running game. That might be the trick. So we'll see how that shakes out. And 7 interceptions for us defensively. 45, was that sacks total? It's a good amount of sacks for us. And I'm ready. It's going to be a primetime game here. It's going to be cold. Season goal. I thought we already hit our season goal. I thought it was 4,000 passing yards, but I guess it's 45. We got 3 more games left. We should be able to hit that pretty easily, as we could get that probably in 2 games. We'll see. We got to get 500 yards passing. We could get that in 2 games, I think. Really nervous about this game. It's going to be a big game for us. I know I've said that a couple of times, but it really is. And so far, they've been able to just run the ball down our throats here. Big reception, but Devin Bush knocks the pass away, and TJ Watt comes down with a sack. Has to bring a 3rd and 15, and another sack. But Devin Bush, the middle linebacker, 4th and 24. They kick a 52-yarder to go up 3-0. Very cold day here in Cincinnati. We're going to have to make an adjustment on the first play of the game for our offense. Deontay Johnson wide open. He's going to cut it upfield. Gets 29 yards on the first play for us in the offense. Can't ask for a better play than that. Looks like whatever their defensive momentum swings are, they knew we were throwing it to that guy, but man, does it really matter when he gets that wide open? I don't think it does. Brings us to just past midfield. Freiermuth going in motion here. 1st and 10. And Najee Harris with a big gain. He's going to get about 13 yards on the play. So everything's working very nicely for us. Ooh, the Jets with the dominating lead over the Jaguars. Najee knocking a few guys out of the way as he rumbles forward for 13 on the play. Look at that slow motion hit on that guy. And we're gonna give it the ball to him again, I think. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33 now. Harris, he somehow gets 4 yards out of that. Doesn't look like he really got that many yards, but that does work for him. He had 29 attempts last week. He's putting a lot of work in this season, as does he has the last couple of seasons. 2nd and 6 now. And that little juke move, I mean, it's going to get us every time. We get 2 for 2, 44 yards already. We're just going to take our time. Slow, methodical. Pace ourselves. Get down there. The goal is to get 7 points every time we have the ball. We just got to play it right. So a new set of downs here. We're on the 14-yard line in the red zone. And the draw is going to get us a big gain there. 6 yards on the play. Harris already looking pretty tired. He's put in some work. We're on the 8-yard line. 2nd and 4. It's going to follow his block, and there's the rookie. Oh, but there's a fumble, and they recover. That's not good. We can't have this kind of stuff. Najee, you can't do that, man. That's going to be a big turnover. Bates, the third, takes it, gets a few yards on it. Oh, he might have been down. We need to get a challenge. It's hard to tell from that angle, that camera angle and that replay. He may have been down. No word yet. Coach is saying you didn't do anything wrong, Kenny Pickett. And I guess they are not going to challenge it. They take the ball. They are now on the 18-yard line. Jack with the pass knocked away. 4th and 5 after incomplete pass. We're going to get the ball right back. And that's going to bring Chapman in. I guess they had enough of Najee Harris. Either he's just too tired to play. The coach said, look, dude, we can't be fumbling it inside the red zone. So Chapman's going to get a few plays here. Oh, nice cutback. He's going to get big yardage on the game. He gets 11 yards on his first attempt of the game. Great to see that. Ooh, look at that little juke there, Bates. And Najee's back in. I guess everything's good with him. We got a one high safety here. Gonna run a little play action. And he might get it over there. Claypool does come down with the catch. That's going to be big reception for Claypool on his first reception for the game. Gets us just past midfield. We could have went with either guy. Deontay Johnson looked pretty wide open there as well. Nice reception. So far, we've been able to do whatever we want to against this defense. We're kind of running the same. This is almost the same play, I think. And Landry with basically the same route as the last play. He's going to come down with it. We already have a 95 yards passing here in the first, I believe. Do like our receiving core. We got a pretty good receiving core, I think. Well, that's going to bring us just shy of the red zone. See what we can do. Najee, I need you to... Ooh, and you get you get 2 yards. More than I expected. And he needs one more positive to go in, get into the zone. And there's a seam for him. He's going to get quite a few yards. 3rd and 3 now. Curious, do we want to run the ball here on this 3rd and 3? And that's going to be into the first. And we've been able to just kind of do whatever we want to so far. Harris is going to come back in. I'm really curious. I think it maybe it's play action. Morris got tangled up over there, but he gets free just soon enough for us to drop it off to him and get the first down. We already have 154 yards total offense, 105 of that being passing. Pickett looking good so far in this game. Cool, calm, and collected. Looking like Joe Cool. We're going to run a toss play to the outside to the right, and Najee's going to take it in for the touchdown. Just like that, Najee Harris coming up big for a first touchdown. That's going to put us 7-3 here in the early second quarter. And that fumble, although that fumble felt like it cost us, but in the end, they went 3 and out. We got the ball back, so I think we're going to be pretty safe there. There we go, 7-3. We need feel like this is an important game for us, but I don't know how important it really is. I mean, I think we could afford to lose a game, but at the same time, whoa, Tyler Boyd, big 26-yard reception, and they're going to follow that up with a 17-yard reception. They decided they're just going to pass it right down the field on us. Our defense has not been able to do anything to stop their passing game so far, but there it is. A couple of incomplete passes. This could be a 4th and 3. They're going to kick another field goal, and that brings up the score 7-6 now. Oh, and Kendrick made a key block there that prevented us from getting a tackle for a loss. We're going to have a 2nd and 9 after that. Interesting to see how this... we threw this one too late, and he intercepted it. He was so wide open, but we didn't get the ball out in time. Oh, man, that's not something I want to see, man. I mean, we just threw it right to Wilson. Crap, man. That's our 2nd turnover of the game. Why are they showing Tyler? Oh, because he's coming on the field. That is not good. He was open, and I threw it too late because I was looking at Johnson. Freiermuth was my, 3rd read. There, Collins with a big penalty. That's going to help us out a little bit. 2nd and 7 as they get an 8-yard reception. 6-yard rush brings up a 3rd and 1. We need an incomplete pass here. No, they get a 4-yard rush for a 1st down. They're going to be, wow, big 30-yard reception for a touchdown, and that's going to put them up 13-7. Not what we wanted. We got to drive down and score. Kendrick putting out a block there. Let's try the slip screen. Oh, man. He had to pause to catch that, and we get... I guess we got a couple... No, we lost 2 yards. Man, it was 2nd and 2. Okay. Don't like that. Looking at Freiermuth with this shake play. He might be open. If not, Claypool. Yeah, Claypool could come across the middle there, get a big 1st down for us. I think we can run the clock on this one, get down, try to score with a little time left. That would be what I would like to see happen. And we got a little bit of time left. Probably shouldn't have went there. I was looking at Landry. He didn't look open, so I tried to quickly get it over to Johnson. 2nd and 10. See if we can get a few yards here on a run play. Their middle linebacker, 55, looking pretty tired. Take advantage of that, and we get maybe 5. Yes, we do, but Freiermuth injured on the play. That's not good. That's going to bring in Morris as our number 1 tight end now. Now we're going to have a 3rd and 5. Looks like it may be an arm injury of some sorts. He's going to take that to the blue tent, get checked out. Hopefully it's nothing serious. We can get him back in the game early. Johnson's coming down with a big reception. Now Sam Hubbard of Cincinnati injured on the play. Sunday night prime time. 2 back-to-back injuries. Coach wants us to try to pass the ball again. Landry is not good at running routes. And another injury. That's going to be our offensive lineman, Christian Jr., or is it senior? I don't remember. Where are you going, Harris? Where are you going? Why are you cutting? You feel like the need to cut back every play. I don't know. So here we are now, 3rd and 8. Greg Morris open across the middle as they brought the 2 middle linebackers in. It looked like they both were blitzing. At least number 30 came in like he was going to blitz. Kind of opened up that middle lane there. And with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left, now 2:30, they're knocking on the door. And a good block by our fullback, Isaiah McKinley, I believe that's his name. That's going to put us down to the 16-yard line and a new set of downs. Now, actually, McKinley didn't really do much. It was more McCoy, number 78 there, who had the block. So we'll take that. There's the 2-minute warning. And with 2 minutes, I think we are now inside the red zone. I think we can still run the ball. We have a little time to run the ball here. Ooh, and 55 comes down with the stop to get 3 yards on the play. And Morris, he might get it into the end zone. Oh, just short. We're going to leave a lot of time left on the clock. We're on the 1-yard line now. And is that a new set of downs? I think it is. Let's try to run it. 1st and goal. We're going to try to run the clock a little bit here. Let's go. Oh, they get a guy in the backfield, but he spins off of him and gets it in the end zone for a touchdown. Najee Harris makes up for the fumble in the first quarter. Goes back and nice spin move to get it into the end zone for a touchdown. That's going to give us the lead, but Joe Coolborough on the other side there has plenty of time to work his way down the field here before halftime. Hopefully our defense could step it up and make a stop here. This game is far from over. And extra point is good. We go up by 1. Touchback by Rager. Good start. We got an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Oh, and Hayward comes down with a sack. 3rd and 19. They decided they're just going to run the clock out. They run it on 3rd down. It's going to give us the ball back with about 38 seconds left. Let's see if we can do something with it here. And that's going to be not good, man. They're covering those corner routes. I'm having a hard time trying to get those thrown. We have 1 timeout left. 24 seconds. Johnson open. We throw it out of bounds. We throw it out of bounds. Man. Should have thrown it downfield instead of throwing it towards the sideline, but it is what it is. We're going to see if we can run this clock out here. They may call a timeout, try to get the ball back. And they do. 16 seconds left. We're going to punt it off to them. Let's see what we got here. Good punt. 4 seconds left. We got one shot for the end zone. They just decided to kneel it away, and we're going to get the ball here to start the third quarter. What a close game as Harris gets tangled up. He's not able to do anything with it. We had to get it out quick. They know who we're throwing the ball to. I just don't like that. I don't like that setting. What do you call it? Momentum thing. Harris comes down with the catch and gets it up to about the 35. 3rd and 1 here. Less than 1, actually. We just got to fall forward for a first down. See if we can make that work. A big adjustment defensively as we put a man in motion. And they read that. They were all over it. We're going to have to punt it away now. Maybe a play action would have been a better... Oh, man. Their whole team was there. 3rd and inches. I guess that is a little too predictable. So I'm a little frustrated by that. Big punt. Putting the ball. Oh, no, it's a touchback. They get the ball. They're going to so far pass it down the field. Big 14-yard reception there. 6-yard run by Joe Mixon. 2nd and 4. Incomplete pass brings up a 3rd and 4. We need another stop here. Maybe a sack. Penalty on us. That's going to give them a first down. 14-yard reception there. So they're... Oh, big sack by Omen Niu. I've never said that guy's name. So 3rd and 19. They decide to run the ball. I guess they kind of gave up on that drive. Gives us the ball back at midfield. Why do you cut the ball back every time, man? I don't. Why? Why? Harris, man, I hope we don't I don't know if when his contract's up, but I feel like we don't need to re-sign him. Third and 5. It doesn't make any lick of sense to me, you know. Oh my gosh. We can't get anything going now here in the second half. Another 4th and 5. We're gonna have to punt it away again. Good punt. Put the ball on the 9-yard line. Let's see what we can do defensively. They get a 1-yard rush. I'm okay with that. Oh, big 14-yard reception by Boyd. He's having a huge game today. Mixon, not so much. He loses 3 yards. 2nd and 13, but Tate, the young tight end, comes down with a big 14-yard reception for a first down, and Joe Mixon gets another reception for 16 yards. So they are finding a groove here. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 3. We need another stop on this play. Penalty on the safety. Edmonds is giving them a first down. And we are just shooting ourselves in the foot here in the second half, offensively and defensively, as we take another penalty, and they're going to score. Let's see what happens. Are they going to go for 2? They do, and they don't get it. We got to get something going here. So the Bengals have had our number. They beat us in the first game. Malik Reed goes down with an injury. We are now in the 4th quarter. All right, what do we want? What do we want to do here on 2nd and 6? Get it over to Landry, and he drops it. 3rd down. 3rd and 6 now. Got to get something going here. The crowd's going wild. Claypool open across the middle. He gets the first down and some. He shakes a couple of tackles. And that's what a good play by Claypool there as he tries to stay in bounds. So far, we've been having a little trouble here the second half running the ball. Looks like they're also trying to really stop the run. I'm going to run a little play action here and see what we can get out of it. Not sure that was the right play, but it works out. I do love a good Greg Morris throw. He had 2 men on him, really. That was probably a little too dangerous. All right, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Big hole, but you run to where there's not a hole. Why? Why? Oh, we threw it right. Oh, no, he cuts across and gets the reception. I was looking at Greg Morris, but he looked like he was covered, so I decided to go with Landry, and there was a linebacker just kind of waiting right where we threw the ball. Luckily, Landry was able to cut in front of it, get the reception. Landry's having a pretty good game today. 3 receptions, 42 yards. Not the best route runner by Landry. Something that we've talked about in the past. New set of downs. Little stretch play to the right. And Harris finds a hole. He's going to take it the distance. Breaks the tackle and gets into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the game. And just like that, Pittsburgh is going to take another lead here in the 4th quarter. Did not expect this type of run from Harris this late in the game. He finds a way to make it happen. Gets into the end zone. He's going to celebrate with his teammates. What a game. We're going to go for 2 here. There it is. The slant route just about every time works for us. We get to, that puts us up by 3. Johnson guaranteed on the slant route every time. And now we just need our defense to come up big here. Plenty of time left. It's just under 7 minutes. So even if they do score, we should have enough time. Big 10-yard reception by Joe Mixon. Incomplete pass, 3rd and inches. And they get the 1-yard rush for the first down. That was to be expected. Big 23-yard reception by Jamar Chase. Tyler Boyd comes down with a 4-yard reception. 2nd and 6. They get another reception that gets them another 3rd and inches. But, oh my gosh. I mean, here we go. They're just marching right down the field. I don't know what our secondary has decided to do. They decided not to play. But we do get a sack. 7-yard reception. And we get the ball back on what I would only assume to be a turnover. And I don't know if... No, we can't... Oh, we don't have any touchdown passes? Oh, man, there's like no... There's no... way. They got 1 turn. Yeah, I don't know. Unless they went for it. And Kendrick with the lead block, but he couldn't get over there in time. We're just going to kind of work it here. Try to run this clock as much as possible. We get 2 yards on the play. As long as we don't get negative yards. Oh, man. That guy broke off his block somehow. We got to get a first down here. It's kind of a big play for us. Dang it. Oh, no. That's not good. I feel like a deja vu from the last time I played against them. We're going to have to punt it away. Oh, good punt by Harvin III. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left. They're on the 11-yard line. Incomplete pass by Burrow. And a big penalty on their left guard. 2nd and 15. They're on the 6-yard line. A 3rd and 15 after another incomplete pass. And they get a first down on a 15-yard pass. Oh, my God. Another 22-yard reception. And they run that play again or something. I don't know. Incomplete pass here. Pass knocked away. 3rd and 10. Another pass knocked away. They're going to go for it. Or they punted it away. Looks like they may have went for it. Okay, we should be able to run the clock out, assuming that Harris does something good here. We need to get a first down if we're going to win this game, though. Cincinnati calls their first timeout. Stop the clock. Second and 6. Stretch play. Ooh, and he gets... Okay, I like it. 3rd and 2. We should be able to run on this. Cincinnati calls their second timeout. They have one more timeout left. Third and 2. Really relying big on Harris here. We need him to get 2 yards. Let's see what happens. There's a hole there, but he decides to cut it back for some reason. I can't handle it anymore. Can't handle it. So now we got 4th and 1 because Harris can't just run through a stupid hole. We gotta start passing it on third downs. Like, I can't rely on him anymore. And now we're gonna have to punt it away. Wait, do we go for it? What is going on? Oh, God. Somehow we get the ball back. I don't know how. I don't know why we would go for it and not punt it away. Oh, that's what's so frustrating about doing the player lock, man. The computer, so dumb. But we're going to squeak out a victory here. Somehow. So frustrating, man. You know? So frustrating. And that's going to be ball game for us. What a victory. It's a little scary, I have to admit. But we pull out the victory. No last-minute comeback by Joe Burrow this time. They had 382 yards passing. We had a little more even. 211 with 127 yards rushing. And I'm not going to complain about that victory. It kept us on the edge of our seat the entire game. It was scary, to say the least. Let's take a look at our player stats. And Kenny Pickett, 73 rating. He did throw an interception and no touchdown passes. Kind of crazy we didn't have any touchdown passes. 211 yards, though, and 62% completion. Not bad there. 32 was the longest. Not sure who caught that. Harris, 25 attempts, 117 yards. Chapman, 1 attempt, 11. I wish we could have got him some more work. Najee Harris, 3 touchdowns on the ground. I didn't realize he had that big of a game. He did fumble. Greg Morris is the top dog here on the receptions. 4 receptions, 49 yards. And then we had Johnson, 3 receptions, 56 yards. Claypool, 3 receptions, 57 yards. He had the longest of 32. Landry, 3 for 42. And Harris, 2 for 7. See what we had. Offensive line. Wow, Daniels, 4 pancakes. So whoever he was going up against, obviously he was dominating. McCoy, 2 pancakes. Okafor, we haven't heard from him much this season. Hit with a pancake. And Kendrick with a pancake. Defensively, Edmonds had 8 total tackles. He had an interception as well. Jack with 9 tackles. Darby was 7 and Bush was 7. Wallace was 7. Sacks, TJ Watt comes down with 2 sacks. And Bush had a sack. And Omaniu also. Oh, and Hayward with a sack. We had quite a bit of sacks, actually. So, good there. Pretty good, actually. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, there's a playlist up on the screen. Go ahead and check that out. And you can see the last episode is also on the screen. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more of this. But until next time, guys, y'all have a good one. Peace.